school, the Husky Dome.
Here we are at the Husky Dome in our brand new setup.
Yeah, you know it. Brand new setup, and unveiling that tonight, Friday the 13th, as Noblesville is visiting Hamilton Heights. The Millers looks like they're staying out until the national anthem like they normally do. The Huskies have hit the locker room. Some last-minute instructions from first-year head coach Omega Tandy. And tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Community Health Network. Also by the Farmers Bank, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, by Cool Creek Insurance, Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services, Locust Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, and the Wofford Theater. Well, Perry, before we get into this basketball game tonight, we should give a shout out to our local teams that are playing in football tonight. Class 6A semi-state, the Carmel Greyhounds are at Penn tonight for the North Championship game.
Yeah, that ought to be a good one.
Should be a dandy up there in Mishawaka, or Osceola, if you will. And Avon, representing the Hoosier Crossroads Conference, is at Center Grove. And the Westfield Shamrocks are up north, a little bit north, about 45 minutes, visiting the Kokomo Wildcats, who Kokomo comes in at 4A number 5. And they're 11-0, one of the best teams Kokomo's had in years. Jake Gilbert and company visiting Kokomo tonight. Zionsville, we already saw that they're trailing 7-0 at New Palestine tonight. New Pal, one of the I think they are the highest scoring offense in the state of Indiana this year. And we'll skip down to, let's see, I guess we'll skip down all the way down to, that's all the teams we have left in the area.
Yeah, that's right. One thing kind of interesting, though, a team we haven't heard much about in the 2A class, Indianapolis Hal is back in the thick of things in football in 2A at 9-3, playing Cecina.
Yeah, Cecina, obviously they've had experience getting to 1A and 2A state finals in the past 5 years, but
it's been a long drought for the Hal Hornets.
Yeah, the Hornets have something good going on. It's been a couple years in the brewing, and now they're finally getting something positive going for that Hal football program. So good luck to all the teams throughout the state.
Hey Craig, we got to give a shout out here tonight for the setup, Hamilton Heights School System, Dr. Arrowwood, the superintendent, Matt Wallace, who is the tech guru for Hamilton Heights School, David Slade, who helped Jim hook up here on the hard wiring in the Husky Dome. And got to thank athletic director Kurt Ogden and Jarrett Mason, the principal, for being such great hosts to have us up here tonight and give us these kind of new comfy chairs we're sitting in.
Yeah, they've got these for both benches also. Had still half a rack full of chairs down there in the one utility room by the girls' film room. A lot of nice things happening here at Hamilton Heights. And we couldn't be more excited to be here. And obviously, the new setup we've got for basketball, we've got 3 different cameras as well as the scoreboard camera. So we are extremely excited about this ball game and the numerous games we're going to have for you all out there, for all Hamilton County teams this winter. As we're taking a full dive into it for sure. As
we definitely got some interesting games coming up this season for us that we're excited to do. Hamilton County basketball, both on the boys and girls side. So you'll see us at Southeastern. You'll see us at Fisher. We'll be all over.
Wake Forest game for my birthday, so we'll be heading up after the game tonight.
Oh man, that's
to go
great.
Tailgate tomorrow and everything. So
man, wonderful.
Get to spend some time with a little bit of family and do some tailgating and whatnot. So,
but nothing better than to be in South Bend at Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, gonna be a great day tomorrow. After tonight, folks, our next broadcast will involve Mr. Jack Russell, as it'll be the Westfield girls next Friday hosting the Fishers Tigers, already opening up conference play. That'll be on HCTV1.com.
And both those teams have looked really good this week.
Yep, and Mill TV will be pausing shortly for the national anthem, but also next Friday on HCTV2.com, and I believe Mill TV as well, if I'm not
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hamilton High School, the home of the Huskies. At this time, are there any veterans in the crowd?
We'll be turning this over now to the Greg Knapp on the PA for Hamilton Heights.
Please stand up, and the rest of us, let's put our hands together and let's thank them for all they do for us. And now, if everyone else would please join them. Maybe some of you have heard the news this evening. There is some conflict going on in Paris this evening, and we do want to be very mindful, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all those in Paris during this very difficult time. It's a great tradition that we have before athletic contests. We can take the opportunity to honor the great nation that we do live in. And we ask that you do be thankful for the men and women that fight for our freedom and our safety here at home and overseas, especially those from the Noblesville community and our very own Hamilton Heights community. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hamilton Heights Marching Band and our national anthem.
The Hamilton Heights Marching Band as they switch into pep band form, if you will.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, a tradition here at Hamilton Heights, the sportsmanship creed will be read by Husky basketball player Ariana Stretch.
We wish to thank you for your attendance at today's Hamilton Heights High School athletic event. At the same time, we ask you that you are positive and supportive of all athletes, officials, and coaches. Please do not engage in unsportsmanlike conduct toward anyone involved with today's contest or draw negative attention toward yourself. Remember that sportsmanship has a face, yours. Again, please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate, and the spectators be positive. Thank you for your help and cooperation.
On behalf of the Hamilton Heights community, the student body, the faculty, and the staff, we'd like to welcome girls varsity coach Donna Buckley, Principal Jeff Bryant, athletic directors Michael Hash and Tony Euler, and the Noblesville Lady Millers to Hamilton Heights this evening. Also like to welcome you, the Husky faithful, to the opening home game of the girls varsity basketball season. Let's meet the starters. First for the visiting team, the Lady Millers of Noblesville High School. Starting at a guard position of 5'5" senior, number 22, Rachel Shipman. Also in the guard position, a 5'5" junior wearing number 24, Brooke Aaron. At a forward position, a 5'10" senior wearing number 23, Alexis Shannon. Also in forward position, a 6'2" sophomore wearing number 30, Emily Kaiser. And at center, a 5'11" senior wearing number 34, Caitlin O'Reilly. Varsity coach Donna Buckley.
Greg does a nice job.
All right, Husky fans, it's time to get on your feet and make some noise. Here are your Lady Husky starters this evening. At a forward position, a 6-foot sophomore wearing number 12, Kayla Kirtley. Also at forward position, a 5'8" sophomore wearing number 42, Anna Collar. Also at a forward position, a 5'11" freshman wearing number 44, Sydney Griffey.
A lot of height.
At one of the guard positions, she's a 5'6" senior, wears number 24, Bree Henson. And the other guards, a 5'8" junior wearing number 30, Ashton Runner. Junior varsity coach Jeff Beechler and your Lady Husky head coach Omega Tandy.
All right, a great job done by Greg Knapp, the PS.
Yeah, he does a great job, obviously, with Hamilton Heights football, as well as
it's kind of a new feature wherever we go. We will have the PA announcer do the starting lineups and the national anthem. We feel like that's going to add a little bit of excitement.
Tuesday night, I was.
Yes, you were the man. So you gotta. I think you're going to have to raise your game after Greg Knapp.
I think I'm going to.
You got to raise it up here.
I got to think of what to do next Friday.
Here we go.
And opening tip won by the Millers. Brooke Heron's got it. Left side to Caitlin O'Reilly. To stand up. Stand up to see the baseline. Heron's got it right corner looking. Dips down to Emily Kaiser and up and no good. Rebound there by Sydney Griffey.
Bree Henson with the ball, bringing it down the court, number 24.
Yeah, Bree's got a lot of experience. She's the lone senior out here starting for Hamilton Heights tonight. A couple juniors, a couple sophomores, and actually junior, a couple sophomores, and a freshman. It's like it's gonna be a good foul right Yep, got a 5-second call there. Gotta get the ball in. These officials these days are not afraid to call it 5 seconds either.
And they don't drag it out anymore.
No. Brooke Heron's got it across the timeline. She'll go right side to Alexis Shannon. Looked at KO now. Kaiser with it up top. Now it's left side to Rachel Shipman. She's been now up top, Alexis Shannon, no. Kaiser the rebound. Back out to Shipman. Shannon, now O'Reilly driving. Nice little 10-footer by Shannon's good. And Noblesville with an early 2-0 lead. Brooke Heron deflects it away, but Ashton Runner got her hand in there to try and save it for the Husky offense. And they turn it over back to the Millers. The Huskies' second turnover in just a minute 18. So it's Heron again, looking, dribbling, going left corner. Rachel Shipman a three, short, and the rebound there to 42, Anna Collar. One of two sophomores starting along with a freshman, junior, and senior for the Huskies. Here's Kayla Kirtley. Rebound by They did not give a foul there, so.
What was it?
She's going to turn it over. I think she may have stepped on the line.
Look here for three.
Brooks 3 off the mark. Rebound by
Bree Henson.
Tough to do. Right side looking, back to Heron up top. She'll drive down the lane. Floater, no. Rebound to Henson. Shots that have fallen so far this season for the Millers, as they're 2-1 on the year, aren't falling so far, and it looks like a travel there by Bree Henson, and four turnovers in 2.5 minutes for the host Huskies.
Certainly not what Coach Tandy, like you said, wants.
Now she's clapping and giving instruction. And now Rachel Shipman will lead the point, going right side, looking. Corner to Shannon, to Conway, 18 feet out, driving a little bit. Little floater, off the glass and in.
Nice by Conway.
Haley Conway with 2 points, and you know, it's tough to guard a left-handed player. Everybody knows that. And I'll get into that the first break we get on why it should be a little easier, from my standpoint. 2-pointer, long 3 by Runner, off the mark. Rebound by Conway.
This is the kind of thing that Conway's got to do for the Millers, Craig. She got to come in and give us some good minutes off
Ball's
that bench.
dipped down low. O'Reilly gets it. Alexis Shannon, no. And tipped back in the play. Kayla Kirtley gets it.
Kirtley's doing a pretty good job on O'Reilly.
And the Huskies have hit the boards. They're up 4-3 in the rebounding department so far. That pass down low to Kirtley, no. Rebounded by Conway, and it'll be a jump ball.
Is that still Looks like a pretty good matchup between Sam and Lexi. So.
Yeah. That's 2 foot quick fouls on Caitlin O'Reilly, so we're going to see Emily Kaiser quickly back off the Noblesville bench as Caitlin gets into early foul trouble, which is kind of surprising because she really hasn't gotten into foul trouble in the first few games. You almost saw that coming. It's like 42 maybe. That's 5 turnovers.
Player control foul.
Player control foul on Anna Collar, the sophomore. And Brooke Heron will bring it back across the timeline, looking. Looks right, goes left. Shannon fakes, but Henson's right on her. Kaiser, 3 up top, no. A rebound there to Ashton Runner. Pass gets deflected back to her. And you can hear the Husky faithful down here not happy at the calls so far. Pretty decent crowd for a Friday night, especially when football's still going on. Not so much for these two teams because 2 weeks ago the Huskies were ousted, and 3 weeks ago the Millers were ousted from the playoffs. But good crowd, everybody getting into basketball mode. Alexis Shannon, corner to Kaiser, looks up top to Conway. Haley drops down to Brooke Heron, making a move on Branham. And gets fouled by Lexi Branham. Brooke Heron going to shoot 2 now. We'll see if we can track down the scores of Carmelette Penn in the 6A North Semi-State, the Westfield Kokomo game.
You know, Craig, the one thing about it is with Branham guarding Brooke, it's going to be tough because Brooke is very, very strong young lady, and it'll be tough for her to hang on inside like that.
Yeah, she's, you know, these girls are tough and they're built and they're. First free throw up and good. Second one no good by Heron. Rebound there to Sydney Griffey, the freshman. She's got a pair of boards already. 5-0, and Brooke Heron with the steal. Up the court she goes, and layups up and good. Brooke Heron's got 3 points, and it's 7-0 Noblesville. And there are now 7 Heights turnovers. Almost an 8th as Haley Conway reaches in. She knew it right away. Had that kind of grimace on her face.
But a good attempt by Conway, you know.
Yep.
Here comes the young freshman, Maddie Knight.
Yep.
She's got a great future for the Millers. Good ball player.
Yeah, there's another that'll be off the bench tonight. We'll probably see Mallory Johnson. A couple of freshmen that are making an impact so far for Coach Buckley's squad. Nice catch and shoot. Anna Collar with the pass, and Kenzie Dimmock. Offensive rebound by Alexis Shannon off the night miss. Alexis will go to the line to shoot. So it took a little over 5 minutes, but Hamilton Heights on the scoreboard. It's 7-2 Noblesville. And that foul is on Kayla Kirtley. 3 team fouls apiece. Shannon makes the first.
Substitution.
And back in is number 30, Ashton Runner.
Coach Tandy's subbing pretty freely here, Craig.
Second one up and good by the recent Florida Atlantic signee. Alexis Shannon and Caitlin O'Reilly going to go to school, play basketball together. Sam Salmon almost with a steal. Up the court back. Gets it right to Lexi Brown. And 9-4 is our score with 2:32 left here in the first quarter. Knight goes right side. Shannon just inside the three-point line. No, and gets fouled by Runner. It's good to see the Huskies aggressive and not afraid to go at these sharpshooters from Noblesville. Shannon gets the inbound from Brooke Heron. Right corner three, no. Rebound by Kaiser. Too far underneath the basket. Offensive rebound and alternating possession gets Hamilton Heights the ball once again. .218 left first quarter. Long pass and Branham chases it down. One up. College basketball opening night also.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got a timeout on the floor.
Purdue, IU, and Butler all are
Maybe
playing
a
tonight, I
30-second
believe.
timeout charged to the Lady Huskies.
Lady Huskies called timeout here.
And my buddy Paul is at the Avon Center Grove. So I'm trying to get a score, so hopefully he's got some, got an exciting.
Center Groves leads 10-3 over Avon in the second quarter. Roncalli 7, Delta 0.
Yeah, it looks like 10 consecutive points scored by Center Grove as Avon was up 3-0, under 3 minutes left first quarter, and then Center Grove taking over from there, it looks like. Zionsville looks like they're hanging tough. Long shot by Branham. Offensive rebound by Runner. She tries to get it up and overnight. No. Knight back up. Salmon. 3. Right wing. Got it. Sam Salmon.
3-point basket by Salmon.
You know, Salmon came in the game the other night, hit 2 in a row, and made a big difference there. It looks like it's going to be foul on Maddie Knight.
At the end of one quarter, it was 14-7 New Pal. And last count I'm seeing is 27-7 New Pal. It looks like Brendan Mikesell is getting some work in. A steal by Alexis Shannon, looking. No, crosses over and a shot short. Rebound there by number 20. That's Kelsey Dimmock.
Looks like Purdue's up 42-14 over North Carolina A&T.
That's good.
Well, certainly, Craig, the Huskies have come out with a vengeance here tonight. They're showing the Millers here in the first quarter they're not a bit scared of them.
Not at all, and you like to see that, especially kind of how Coach Buckley has done with the Millers. Coach Tandy is already getting this with her young group as well, getting them to buy into what she's got, and only starting one senior and having a total of 3 seniors. They start 2 of them. I checked that. They start 1, and such a youthful team. And
the 2 other seniors haven't been in the ball game yet, have they?
Haven't been in yet, no. Indy Star updating us with scores, and these are obviously a little behind, but Center Grove 10, Avon 3.
Substitutions, 22. Shipman returns for.
And it looks like New Pal 21, Zionsville 7. Chatard's up 7-0 on Batesville. Howe with a 6-0 lead. Assassina and Penn with a 3-0 lead on Carmel.
That's going to be a tough game up there.
So back the other way. Shannon drives left side. No. Short again. Rebound to Henson. Henson's got 3 boards. We're under a minute here in the first quarter. 12-6 our count. Noblesville up on Hamilton Heights. Shipman all over Bree Henson. Back up top to Runner. Trying to.
Nice play there.
Yep, this looks like it'll put 43 Sam Salmon with the foul, so that'll put Runner at the line shooting the one and possibly the bonus.
That was a good play they ran off that screen.
Yeah, when you got, they had her just running freely across the volleyball line, and 2 and 2 right there at each elbow.
And really she had a full head of steam, and all Sam Salmon could do was step out there and get mowed down, really.
Yep, I agree there. Runner makes the first free throw. Yeah, check this out. Avon Center Grove for 6A South Semi-State. In 30 seconds, it was 3-0 Avon, and then all of a sudden it's 10-3 Center Grove. So, oh wow, runners free throw way off the mark. Didn't even hit rim. Barely hit the bottom of the backboard. And that turns it back over to Noblesville. 29.5 seconds left here in the first. 12-7 Noblesville. Maddie Knight's got it right side to Conway up top. Looking for Kaiser. She finds Shipman now. Back to Salmon. Now to Kaiser. She drives. Makes contact, but no call on Kirtley. 10 seconds. Henson. That's it. No. Looks like an awful Kaiser.
Hanson will inbound it for the Huskies.
Almost stealing. Oh, yep. Runner steps on the sideline right beside Noblesville's bench, and with 1.7 left, Noblesville has a chance.
Shipman's going to shoot this. What do you think?
She will. Up near the center circle. Got it! Oh, my! Stepped right on the, just below the chin of the Husky, if you will, and holy cow. I was thinking they could make, get a 2-point bucket and be doubling up their opponent here, but Noblesville, I don't think we're going to play an 80-minute second quarter, but a 3-pointer at the buzzer by Rachel Shipman, and Noblesville leads after one, 15-7.
That's going to be a long quarter.
Yeah.
80-minute quarter is going to be a long one, Jim.
I think we may be out of here in about 80 minutes or so, but
yeah.
Wonder if they're.
We're going to use a running clock.
Oh, jeez. I think we'll give a shout out there to Arnie Cooper. I hope they got it fixed. So 15-7 is our score. Craig Atkins alongside Perry Williams. Glad you've joined us.
We're at the Husky Dome here in Arcadia, Indiana, where Hamilton Heights hosts the Noblesville Millers.
And a team that gave the Huskies a fit in football. Belmont's given West Lafayette a fit. The Huskies lost to them twice this season, but Belmont, last count I've seen, is they are tied with West Lafayette early second quarter.
Wow.
Start of the second quarter now. O'Reilly back in there, dishes it to Conway. She's finding room. No, gets blocked. Rebound by O'Reilly. Finds room. No.
I'll tell you what, the Huskies are doing a good job inside on the boards now.
They're playing better defense than I think Noblesville thought they would coming in.
You just can't take these things out.
Out there, they're going to call it.
Yeah, because you can't get set. I mean, you don't have enough time to get set out there, Craig. Good play she's running here.
That's 2 fouls now on Haley Conway off the bench. Avon just scored 10-10.
Well, we know that Avon offense is powerful.
Oh, yeah, Brandon Peters. Jim Harbaugh's got something good coming to him next year in Ann Arbor for sure. Conway already has 3 rebounds. Shipman dribbles into the left corner. That ball deflected. Good hands there by Ashton Runner.
You know, I was listening to talk radio this week in sports, and they were talking about what's Harbaugh going to be like when he gets his own players.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're doing well with players that were...
he inherited.
Yeah. O'Reilly drives down the lane, up, scoops, no. Gets her own rebound, and off the glass and in for Caitlin O'Reilly. Her first 2 points of the ball game.
Lady Husky foul on number 30.
That'll be
Caitlin,
2.
when she gets a step on the inside, she's hard to handle.
Because she does what a player her size and her position should do. She squares herself to the bucket, makes sure she finds it, and gives herself the best opportunity to do so.
Absolutely.
Free throw is good on the old-fashioned three-point play. 18-7 Noblesville. As much as Heights wants to run that, double elbow type play, it may not be the thing that's going to get something done right now to come back down 11 right now. As
smart call by Coach Tandy right there. She looked at what was out of bounds there. She knew nothing good could come out of that. So she took a 30-second timeout because this early in the season, you got to be coaching. You got to be coaching these kids, and they got to understand what needs to be done in different situations. Right there is a perfect example by Coach Tandy.
They got these cheerleaders pretty high when they're putting them up.
We don't get to hear bands very often at girls basketball games, do we?
Sometimes we'll see some bands out, but it's good to see the Huskies marching band here getting into pep band mode for the winter.
Bree Henson will inbounds it for the Huskies. Runner with the sidestep there.
So hopefully nothing happened to Michael Victor, but quite an athlete he is.
Yes, he is.
Conway has it left side to O'Reilly.
But in the Carmel football program, it's the next man up. Sort of like what you'll see tomorrow at Notre Dame, right?
Yeah. Yep, kind of like they've seen since tried the back door, but
I'll tell you what.
Color all over Sam Salmon.
Huskies are playing a good half-court defense now. Shipman, no good. Over the back on O'Reilly, I believe.
If that's Caitlin O'Reilly, that's three. Oh, it is.
Yeah. So she's going to go to the bench with three personal fouls.
Even though Conway has two, she'll stay out there, and Kides will come back, and we may not see Caitlin O'Reilly the rest of the half.
Collar shot off the mark, bad, didn't touch anything.
Anna Collar shot the 1-and-1, didn't get the other half of it. Hamilton Heights now 1 of 4 at the free throw line, as now Maddie Knight inbounds to Sam Salmon. Looking, back to Sammy, shoots a three up top, no good. Shipman the rebound. The lefty trying to maneuver around, and she does to Sammy in the corner. Heights with just 5 fouls themselves. Nice pass. Shipman down low, right side to Conway, and Conway gets fouled on the way up.
Lady Husky foul 44, Griffin. Number 15, Conway at the line.
Haley Conway going to shoot here for Noblesville. Misses the first.
Alexa Shannon comes back in the game for the Millers for Sam Salmon.
For the Lady Huskies, number 20, Dimmick returns.
Number 20, Kinsey Dimmock back in there, and Conway makes the back end of her two-shot opportunity, and it's 19-7 Noblesville. At the end of one quarter, Fort Wayne Snyder leads Mishawaka in 5A North Regional action 7-0. Steal there by Alexa Shannon as Bree Henson throws it away, and blocked by Kirtley. Shipman, right wing three, off the mark and airballed.
Wow. Great defense being played by the Huskies here.
Great defense being played, but they need to capitalize. As they're down a dozen right now with just under 5 minutes left first half.
The thing that's been their nemesis is their 7 When she was in the ball game.
Tell you what, it doesn't matter who Roncalli plays during the regular season. Bruce Cypress has them ready for the playoffs. They're up 14-0 on Delta.
Really?
Inbound. Kaiser trying to almost tie her up. Kaiser gets the rebound. Good work there. Shipman tonight.
Good play by the Millers.
Maddie Knight with her first two. Shot off the mark and a rebound there by Maddie Knight. Knight comes up, stops. Kaiser, 16-footer, got it.
Basket by Kaiser.
That's Kaiser's
And
first two.
just like that, it's an 8-0 run for Noblesville to start the second quarter. And we'd like to tell you that tonight's broadcast, we can't thank them enough, is brought to you by Community Health Network, also by the Farmers Bank. Our friends at Church, Hiddle, and Antrim, you can find them at their office at 9th and Connor Streets, and also Smith's Jewelers, 1 block north at 9th and Logan Streets in Noblesville. Cool Creek Insurance, Indiana Restoration Cleaning Services, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, and the Wofford Theater. Yeah, you gotta wonder, A, what's going through the heads of the youth of Hamilton Heights. And you'd love to be a fly on that huddle or just have on my. Hey, you wonder what Coach Tandy is saying in that huddle for Hamilton Heights. Looks like she's hammering something in.
They got to stay positive, and that's what she's probably telling them. That, you know, she knew that there was going to be a tough game here tonight, but they cannot quit. They got to play hard all 32 minutes. And
yeah, it looked like the Huskies needed somebody to inbound. Almost started calling the count.
It's always an important part, right?
Yeah. Henson now double team Kaiser and Shannon. I could probably count something as what it's not. Back the other way, Maddie Knight, the freshman, looking comfortable running the point for the Millers. She drives, but stolen by the senior of Heights, Bree Henson, but she carried it.
So that's 13. You know, there's the one thing right there. Maddie Knight on that play, that was just a freshman play. I mean, she's doing a great job tonight. There's going to be times when, you know, we got to realize that she's a freshman.
Yep. She'll make those mistakes, and obviously a senior in Bree Henson going to have that upper hand on her. She showed there.
A good conversation Coach Buckley and I had the other night. You got to think Maddie Knight's in varsity basketball this year as a freshman. Last year, she hadn't even made the 8th grade team at this time because they don't pick till December.
That's true. They start a lot later. Missed shot by Kaiser, rebound by Dimmock. Ended there as up and off the glass and good for Alexis Shannon, and she is flat on her back with her knees in the air. Hopefully Alexis is okay. Basket is good. And the officials staying there. Trainer Kate Ash slowly making her way. It looks like she may have official timeout. Coach Buckley and Kate Ash, the trainer, going down to check out Alexis. I don't know if she hit her head on the floor or what it was.
I'm not really sure because we were right underneath the basket here. So
2 fouls now. That foul is on Sydney Griffey, the number 44, the 5'11" freshman for the Huskies. They have taken the wind out of her.
She's a toughie.
Just for a second here. So, Alexis is a very, very tough player for Noblesville, and it's a crowd applauding. Protocol that Kate Ash would like her to do, and
Sam Salmon's coming in there.
Sam comes back in for 25-9, and she will shoot the free throw for Alexis. So if Sam makes it, shouldn't that naturally count on Alexis's stats? I'm kidding.
So the basket was good.
Basket was good by Alexis as she got knocked down by Griffey. Sam Salmon, who came in for her, will take the free throw. Free throw's good by Sam Salmon. 26-9. 2:45 left here in the first half, and the ball kicked off of Emily Kaiser's leg as she deflected it.
Alexa back in.
Not even out 30 seconds. She's back in the ball game.
But does that surprise you?
Not one bit. Steal by Conway as she steps right in front of the pass, going to Dimmock. Shipman back the other way. Now Alexis, I think she wants to do something with it to make sure she's fully back. Looking. Back out to Kaiser. Kaiser dips it down low to Conway. Conway, 3 seconds in the lane. Yeah, she may have stood there a little longer waiting for that Kaiser pass because I think she still had it when Shannon had it, or was in there when Shannon had it.
Sam comes back in. Maddie Knight goes out.
Here's a shocker. Castle's up 14-0 on Mo Moriarty and undefeated Bloomington South.
Really?
End of one quarter. Kaiser gets it from her up the court. Back to Sam. Top of the key three. Good.
3-point basket by Salmon.
Miller's up 29-9 with 1:50 left to go in the second quarter.
Salmon up. Oh, no good. Rebound there by, I believe that was 0-0, Ariana Stretch.
Going to be a foul on Shannon.
Yep, Alexis
Lady Miller foul.
Shannon with the reach-in foul. And that'll put Stretch at the line, as that is 10 fouls on Noblesville. Coming up at halftime, we'll give you stats and more.
Shot up and good.
Lady Huskies.
Yeah, with us fully in swing with high school basketball, I'm glad to see that college basketball is going. Purdue, I believe, opened up tonight.
Yeah, North Carolina
A&T. Eastern Illinois is at Indiana.
Stretch hit both of the free throws.
St. Francis, New York is at Notre Dame. Sam Salmon, three from the right corner.
3-point basket by Salmon.
Sam Salmon has 10 points here in the first half. 32-11. How awesome is that in her first season at Murray State? She's getting to play NCAA tournament soccer.
And good minutes. Nice shot by Kaiser.
Good by Kaiser.
Emily Kaiser's got 4, and it's 34-11. 1:01 left here in the first half. Henson back in there. Now to stretch. Way off the mark. Over the back. Looks like if that's on runner. And it is. Nope.
Shots for
you can hear the Miller Boo Birds out there. Free throw up and good by runner. Second free throw to come, 55.9 on the second quarter clock, and runner's second free throw up off the back of the iron. Rebound to Kaiser. Runner 2 out of 4 from the line now. Kaiser to Sammy. Sam Salmon, left side. Shipman, now Shannon. Three-pointer off the mark, no. Kaiser tries for the rebound and slips to the floor. Official timeout. I think we've got a slippery floor, maybe.
Poke in the eye.
Ooh.
Dimmick's got poked in the eye.
Yep, Dimmick poked in the eye, and we'll see Kayla Kirtley back in.
Substitution 12, Kirtley returning.
At halftime here, we'll take a 3-minute commercial, and we'll have some stats and stuff added up, and we'll go back on the air.
Collar inbounds. Runner now Kirtley. It's like that was an Emily Kaiser press. They have changed that. It's not just in one spot that they'll call 5 seconds, but if someone's, say, following you outside the arc, that's when they'll call that, and that's why Hamilton Heights was charged with that. 5 seconds call. Now it's Shipman left side from Conway. Back to Salmon, looks. Back to Rachel Shipman. She's looking. To Alexis Shannon, she'll drive baseline, not afraid, and she gets fouled. Blocking foul.
Kirtley, right?
I believe that'll be on Kayla Kirtley. I think you're right. It is on number 12, Kayla Kirtley. That's her second, team's 8th, and with 2.7 seconds left here in the first half. Shannon at the line and misses the first. And knocks down the second. And Henson. Bree Henson stepped on the line, the official says. And so with 0.9 left here in the first half.
I got 15 turnovers for the Huskies. Inbound,
Kaiser, long three off the back of the iron, so we almost had two buzzer beaters in the first half, but we'll head to the halftime break with Noblesville leading 35-12 over the host Hamilton Heights Huskies. We'll be back in a few moments here to give you some stats and more right here on Hometown Television.
Mind you, concession stand is open for your convenience.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
From the time she was very little, Taylor loved to play basketball.
My dream was to play basketball in college.
That day, she was having a great game. Then she landed after a rebound. When I saw her, I just felt sick.
I knew right away that I had torn my ACL.
A teammate recommended Shelbourne Knee Center.
Their doctors and physical therapists have taken care of thousands of knees like mine. My dream came true. I'm going to be playing basketball at Huntington University.
Shelbourne Knee Center, now part of Community Health Network.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
We're back here live at Hamilton Heights High School, the Husky Dome, where it's halftime. Noblesville 35, Hamilton Heights 12. And the biggest thing I've noticed as I'm looking over the stats, 10 of the 12 Hamilton Heights points are off the bench. So in the second half, do you start Ariana Stretch, Kenzie Dimmock, and Lexi Branham?
I'll tell you what, Lexi Branham get us some good minutes. The thing that killed them in the first half is really turnovers, Craig.
Yeah.
I mean, they really did a good job. They just had way too many turnovers. And turnovers will kill you. And I don't know what you had them for as far as the free throw line. But
they were 4 out of 8.
Yeah, they struggled at the free throw line. And the fact of the case that some of them weren't even close.
And Noblesville 7 of 10 from the free throw line. But, you know, aside from in the first quarter, Hamilton Heights hit the boards. They had 8 rebounds in the first quarter, and I only count them for 1 in the second quarter. So you got to control the boards, and you got to control your turnovers, and you got to make free throws. When the clock stopped, you have to take advantage of the fact that you can score.
You got to play, you know, when you play a team like Noblesville, you got to play a flawless game. And, and Coach Sandy, I'm sure, is down there because you got to be very careful with a young team. And with her skill level and being around for a while, she definitely knows how this game goes. And I'm sure that she's, trying to explain to them that they got to do a better job.
Yeah, and we heard Greg Knapp touch on it prior to the national anthem tonight, but over 100, and it's looking like 158 roughly right now. People have been killed in France, and dozens wounded in 4 coordinated attacks in France, in Paris. And President Barack Obama pledges the United States' support of France, calling it an attack on all of humanity. It's just, just sick how people perform these acts.
Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families here.
You got it.
But back to basketball here, Craig. Going back to the stats here for the first half, Brad Baston sent me some information here. Heights was 4 for 14 for 29%. They didn't take a 3.
They didn't seem like they were too concerned about shooting threes. I mean, they tried to dip it down low a lot, which was good, but obviously that caused a lot of fouls because Noblesville had 10 fouls in the first half.
And you're right, he's got him here for 4 assists, 4 offensive rebounds, and 15 defensive rebounds. And he's got him for 18 turnovers. So he had him for more than we even had him. So. For the Millers, they were 8 for 20 for 40%. The three-point line, though, they were 4 for 14 for 29%. And at the free throw line, pretty good job there, 7 of 10 for 70%. Offensive rebounds, we had 6. Defensive rebounds, we had 12. Turnovers, we had 3. Steals, we had 6. But obviously we got too many fouls. We got 11 fouls, and Caitlin O'Reilly spent most of her time sitting on that nice orange chair down there because she got in foul trouble.
Well, I mean, as much as she may have gotten away, I wouldn't say gotten away with, or pretty much felt, been a free bird out there for the first 3 games to play how she knows how to. It affects a player like her mentally when she gets 3 fouls and having to sit the final almost 6 minutes of the first half. That got Haley Conway more time. That got Emily Kaiser more, I guess, focus on what she could be doing and what she does do. And
Craig, the one thing about it here when you look at the shooting chart, Craig, we definitely pounded it in the paint there. We got a lot of shots inside and took very few outside the free throw line.
Yeah, it's, trying to find out who can do it and who's capable of doing it. Looking at it from the Hamilton Heights perspective, the season is young.
The one thing about it here, Craig, is if you take a look at Heights, they got a few of their, 4 of their baskets, which is most of their points in the paint, but they just didn't get very many shots. They only took 14 shots. So here we go. We're getting ready here. We're countdown of less than 30 seconds here before this second half gets underway. O'Reilly's coming back out on the floor. We'll see what she can do here. Want to recap some of the individual stats?
Yeah, leading the way for all scorers off the Noblesville bench, Sam Salmon with 10 points and Alexis Shannon with 7. Kaiser with 4. 3 points apiece by O'Reilly, Conway, Shipman, Perrin, and 2 by Knight. Lexi Brandon with 4. Kinsey Dimmock with 4. Ariana Stretch with 2. And Ashton Runner with 2 points for Hamilton Heights. Back to Hamilton Heights.
Shipman showed a little bit of fire right there. Out of bounds. touched by Brooke Herring.
Help her out as Henson's got it. Trapped by Kaiser and Shipman. Now Griffey's got it. Down low to Collar. Makes a move on O'Reilly. She knows she's got 3 fouls. That's a good move by her, but out of bounds. That's turnover number 19.
Both teams went back with their starting lineups, Craig. So.
You know, as Coach Tandy might think that Stretch and Branham and Dimmock work better off the bench, and that makes them that much deeper. Shipman left side. Rebound off the glass in
Kaiser, she'll shoot 1.
You get a basket, and you get 2 rebounds.
Lady Husky foul, 44, Griffey.
That's Griffey's third foul. The old-fashioned three-point play is good by Kaiser. So we'll see number 34, Amy Griffey, the senior, her first appearance of the night for the Huskies.
I got Kaiser for 6 rebounds. What do you got her for?
I have 6 also, 4 offensively.
I'm not that good yet.
I don't call myself good on that. Zionsville hanging right with New Pal in a way, 28-14 down.
Oh.
And looks like Anna Collar draws the foul on Rachel Shipman. That'll be Shipman's second foul. 38-12. Just a minute 9 into the second half.
42, Collar shooting 2.
Collar's free throw barely grazes the front of the rim. Now 4 out of 9 are the Huskies from the charity stripe. They call it a charity stripe for a reason, at least we did.
Yep.
Second one up and no good. Rebound to O'Reilly. Only her second rebound of the night.
She got that rebound.
Check that, that's on Kaiser. That's Emily Kaiser's first foul.
Well, certainly whoever cleared them out, there wasn't nobody for Shannon to keep from getting a rebound, you know?
I believe that's Ashton Runner back in there, and that ball is stolen by
Caitlin
O'Reilly. Back the other way. Already made the stat sheet.
She's in the book.
Her first foul.
Lady Husky foul, 34.
2 shots for Alexis Shannon. Free throw up and rattles in. And Bree Henson back in for
Lady Huskies along with Henson, 24.
Don't normally see the number 00
no.
in high school basketball. Free throw missed by Kaiser, puts it back up, no. O'Reilly the rebound. Puts it again and she gets fouled. Best way, but yeah.
How many rebounds you got for O'Reilly?
24, Henson.
3.
Shannon at the
Alexis
line.
Shannon at the free throw line. 39-12, Noblesville makes the first. Swishes the second. 10 points for Alexis Shannon. She's tied with, steal by Brooke. O'Reilly. Get it. Runner on the baseline. She wishes she could move, and that ball inbounded to stretch. Back to Runner. Quite a press Noblesville's putting on as Runner finds room through it. Looks like Runner is one of the leaders out there for the Huskies.
Yeah,
she along with Bree Henson.
Runner played a lot of ball last year for the Huskies.
Yep. Double dribble by Alexis Shannon.
At least Coach Tandy's getting some good practice on presses. 5 second, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not very, it's tough and painful, but.
Yeah. It's a game that you want to learn from, and Hamilton Heights got better as the year went on. Last year, after losing 103-48 at Noblesville, and they were obviously a very young team last year as well. Graduated a couple girls, and tonight they're also, I believe, without the services of, and you can see on the end of the bench, Taylor Boyd.
Yeah, she's
6'3" junior center. She was, a big part of last year's team and not in action. As the long inbound to midcourt, corralled by Lexi Branham. Branham drives up off the glass and in. Branham's got 6.
Basket by Branham.
41-14, and that ball, a pass by Salmon, deflected by Collar before it could get to O'Reilly.
Be Miller basketball. Brooke Heron will, nope. Sam Salmon's going to toss it in.
Heron to Conway.
That was an NBA shot right there. Kid's been watching LeBron on TV.
Any of those NBA players taking too many steps.
Yeah.
Runner in the corner. O'Reilly hounding her.
Nice play.
To Henson.
No, closed in pretty quick.
Yep, draws the foul, does Henson.
2 shots, though.
Lady Miller foul 24.
I would say. I thought I saw.
I did too. I thought I was like you.
If that foul's on O'Reilly, I didn't see O'Reilly near the play, but that's on Brooke Heron. That's her third as well. So Heron and O'Reilly in foul trouble with 3. Henson's first free throw rattles in. Henson's first points of the night. Did Richie Hall make the trip up to Mishawaka tonight?
No, he did not.
He must be following Twitter. O'Reilly down low, basket's good. 42, Anna Collar with that Hamilton Heights foul. That's her second.
Here's a tweet.
See Ryan Klein getting some time.
Yeah, he got 21 minutes in the first exhibition game.
Freshman from Carmel, and O'Reilly misses the free throw. That's an odd thing also.
Lady Husky substitution 12. Kirtley return.
Kayla Kirtley back in for Hamilton Heights. 4:48 left here, third quarter, 43-15. The whole crew on hand tonight. Tim, Jim, Dave, Bill, Perry, and myself. Glad you've joined us tonight. Penn with a 13-3 halftime lead on Carmel for the 6A North semi-state. Conway with another steal. Looked like a walk. Did I see your wife sitting to our right over here
now
earlier? Now
here.
she's over here.
Yeah, she wants to be fair to everyone.
Runner gets the inbound from Branham. It's the top of the backboard, rebound by Alexis Shannon.
She's going to. Shannon gets a step on you, buddy. You're in trouble. Because it's a foot race.
12 points for Shannon, 45-15. I'm not sure what that call was there. Maybe it was after the fact, or not sure. Underneath, Ariana Stretch, right up and over. Haley Conway.
Stretch.
Salmon, left side to Heron.
Basket by O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's got 7, and it's 47-17.
Substitution for the Lady Huskies.
3:33 left.
Sydney Griffey returns.
Sydney Griffey returns for Hamilton Heights. And travel on Lexi Branham. Good to be aware of where your teammates are, and as she dribbled underneath the basket, she found Conway in the paint. Deflected there was a pass from Branham by Shannon, and another Huskies turnover. Looks like we're going to see Mallory Johnson making her first appearance of the night, along with Maddie Knight and Emily Kaiser back in there. Shannon, O'Reilly, and Heron. I think that's O'Reilly, Salmon, and Heron. Take a chair.
Number 11, Knight.
We got a freshman backcourt here. A sophomore in the middle.
Two seniors. Henson. Looks like we've got a new Husky out there, number 40, Audrey Catrone. And there's Kayla Kirtley with her first bucket of the game.
Basket by Kirtley.
49-19. Here come the Huskies. Back the other way. Henson, no. Rebound, Mallory Johnson.
Johnson pushing the ball down. Quarter. Good opportunity here for these young freshmen to get in some action. Foul on number 30. Yep.
Lady Miller foul on 30. Kaiser.
It's Kaiser's second foul. I hope they can keep it up, but I see the Howell Hornets are up 20-7 at Cecina.
Wow.
Talk about revitalizing a football program. Kayla Kirtley.
That most people thought was pronounced dead.
Number 30, runner, returns for the Lady Huskies.
Free throws up and good by Kayla Kirtley. The Huskies now 2 out of 5 from the line here in the third quarter. 8 out of 13. Check that, 6 out of 13. 7 out of 14. As Kirtley makes both, and it's 49-21. Four assists. Good drive to the bucket there by the Huskies. That is Kayla Kirtley, and she got fouled.
Lady Miller foul 15, Conway.
Conway on
3 on Haley Conway. She's got 1 foul in each quarter.
Line, 2 shots.
Kayla Kirtley with a chance for another pair of free throws. And that rattles around twice and off the mark.
Miller substitutions, 34 O'Reilly returning along with 24 Heron.
Second free throw by Kirtley up and hits the front of the rim. No. Sydney Griffey rebounds. No. Rebounded by Alexis Shannon. Back to the line. Left side good. 53-21. Hitting the 1 minute mark of the third quarter. Knight with the steal.
Nice job by Knight.
And she gets knocked out of bounds as she gets the steal.
Substitutions.
I believe that's
22,
that
Brandon,
fouls on 40 Audrey Catrone, and she'll take a chair
42 Collar
along with Sydney
for the
Griffey.
Lady Huskies.
Under a minute left, third quarter. Maddie Knight gets the inbound to O'Reilly. Is there a reach in there? By Stretch. Jump ball, and since we can't see the arrow from where we're at, we'll obviously know that
Basket by Shannon.
16 by Alexis Shannon. She's got 5 rebounds. To go along with 3 assists and 3 steals. Not a bad night after she hit the deck. Branham shot off the mark. Rebound to Shannon. That's 6 boards. Up the court she goes. Finds room. Up off the glass and in.
By Shannon. That's into the third.
After 3 quarters, it's Noblesville 57. Hamilton Heights 21. Tonight's broadcast is being brought to you by Community Health Network, also by the Farmers Bank, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, also by Cool Creek Insurance, Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, and the Wofford Theater. Jim, do we know what movie is playing this weekend?
Private Party.
Take a look at the calendar. No movie tomorrow night at the Wofford Theater. There's a private birthday party. But check out the calendar. Yes, fans, Jim would like you to know we do rent the theater out, since there obviously is a birthday party tomorrow night in place of a movie. So contact the Wofford Theater for your private event if you'd like to rent the theater out. We turn things to quarter number 4. Craig Atkins alongside Perry Williams. Glad you joined us tonight here in Arcadia, Indiana. A steal by Alexis Shannon. Rebound to Kirtley, gets it up to Runner. Off the mark, no. That ball is going to be out of bounds, I believe, off of Hamilton Heights. And that was off of Anna Collar. Shannon gets Yep, end of 3. Howe leads Cena. That would be something to see, the Howe Hornets play in the football state finals. Back to action out of bounds play. And is that going to be Maddie Knight underneath? I believe that will be Maddie Knight, her second foul.
Lady Miller foul.
Anna Collar at the line for Hamilton Heights. Is there a lane violation? So the free throw no good, even though Collar made it. Turns the ball back the other way to Noblesville. Back. Mallory Johnson down low. O'Reilly's got 11 points, well below her 21-point-a-game average. But she was hampered early with 3 fouls in the first half. Henson, left side. Heron trying to bat the ball away from her. It's a great matchup. Heron blocks the shot. Henson gets the rebound off the deflection. Bless her. And they're going to run the same play that they tried to make successful in the first half, and Maddie Knight just about bats it away. We need to teach these girls how to take charges.
Yeah.
As Anna Collar tried to barrel over Caitlin O'Reilly. That's 4 on O'Reilly. So Sam Salmon back in to replace Alexis Shannon.
42, Collar at the line. 1 in the bonus.
First one up, barely hits the front of the rim, no. Runner's got it, tried to move, and yep. Coach Tandy gets the timeout out of it.
Timeout on the floor, be a full timeout, charge the Lady Huskies, full timeout.
So it looks like New Palestine starting to run away from Zionsville, 35-14.
Good old music playing here. The band's pumping it up.
Yeah, you know we're full into the swing of high school basketball now. When you get the pep bands all into things. 59-21 our score as Noblesville's girls are leading the Hamilton Heights Huskies girls. The next broadcast of Hometown and Hamilton County TV coming up next Friday, so we've got a little bit of time before the next broadcast, as Jack Russell will have Fishers at Westfield in girls action next Friday night. Mill TV is going to have the broadcast of Brownsburg at Noblesville in Noblesville's next game. Fishers Westfield will be on HCTV1.com and Brownsburg Noblesville on HCTV2.com and Mill TV, correct, Perry?
Yes.
Yes, that'll be a
Lady Miller foul, number 11, Knight.
Okay.
Check that. It'll be on
Currently at the
HCTV2.com.
line, 2 shots.
HCTV2.com will be where Brownsburg at Noblesville will be next Friday. Free throw up and good by Kayla Kirtley. She's got 5 points. Makes the second. She's 4 out of 6 from the line.
Substitution, 0-0, stretch return.
Ariana Stretch back in for Hamilton Heights. 59-23, 6:03 left. Ball deflected, but into the hands of Mallory Johnson. She goes left side to Knight. Now it's Sam Salmon. The freshman
by Knight, 2-point basket.
Maddie Knight's got some good minutes here tonight, Craig.
Yep, she plays 1 quarter of junior varsity, so she does have an opportunity, if need be, to play 4 quarters of varsity time. Collar's got it. Guarded by Brooke Heron. Going to be a blocking foul on Heron. That's 4 on Brooke Heron. I'm not sure if Noblesville staff's going to let Brooke foul out tonight, or if they're going to
42, Collar at the line.
If they're going to replace her or not.
2 shots.
Anna Collar at the free throw line, where she is 0 for 4 so far tonight. Off the back of the iron, and no. That is double bonus time the rest of the way for the Huskies when the Millers foul them. Free throw number 2 by Collar. Good. 61-24. It's like a 3-man.
Looks like they may be putting in Olivia Morales.
Yep, she's talking to Amy Weistefeld, the assistant for Noblesville over there. Kirtley gets it down low, guarded by Conway, and that will be, I believe, 4 fouls on Haley Conway. And that is Haley Conway's 4th foul. Kirtley will be back at the line, where she has made 4 out of 6. Second one up and no good. Rebound to Brooke Heron.
Basket by Heron.
Brooke Heron's got 5. It's 63-24. Layup up and no good by Branham. Jump ball.
Yeah, Conway ties them up.
Substitution.
We'll see Rachel Shipman and Olivia Morales come in for Noblesville.
Olivia Morales.
She's a sophomore.
Also 22, Shipman returns.
I think she played 4 quarters on the B team tonight. Now she's in here for the 4th quarter of this varsity game, giving her some experience. Right now.
5 guards.
5 guards, you're right.
Runner looking. Kirtley. Morales trying to get her bearings, and Kirtley drives on Morales and draws the foul. So I'll put Kayla Kirtley back at the free throw line again.
She's been pretty good there tonight.
Five out of 8, make that 5 out of 9 is Kirtley from the free throw line.
Substitution, 24 Henson returns.
Second one up off the back of the iron, no. Maddie Knight the rebound.
Name in the book.
Looks like they're going to need to get Morales the ball to score for everyone who's played to get the book for Noblesville.
3:28, 65-24. The Millers are on top over the Hamilton Heights Huskies.
Shipman's pass to Johnson. Is that going to be a Salmon foul? Sure will be.
Lady Miller foul 43, Salmon. At the line for the Lady Huskies, number 12, Kirtley.
Kayla Kirtley at the line once again, misses this one.
Substitution, Lady Huskies be 44, Sydney Griffey.
Kirtley makes the second free throw, 65-25. Now Maddie Knight storms in.
We thought we was going to get Morales in the book right there, didn't we?
Fouls on 11 Knight.
Yeah. Branham's free throw, the first one up and good.
Branham hits
that brings
the first of two.
Amy Griffey back in.
34.
Replaced runner.
Amy Griffey checks in for the Lady Huskies.
Branham's first. Makes the second, and 65-27. Morales has it right side for Noblesville now. In the corner, trapped by Kirtley and Branham. Back the other way, it's Henson now. See a lot of fight in these Huskies, and that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a different team than it was a year ago.
Yep. And hopefully we can figure out what's ailing Taylor Boyd. Because they're obviously missing that 6'3" presence in the middle.
Substitutions, 32, Caitlin Meertens for the Lady Millers.
Hanson
gets the second one.
Number 40 in the lineup for the Lady Huskies. Catron, and also 00 stretch return, and also 32, Logan Wiley.
Knight gets the inbound from South. 57 left, 65-28. Noblesville well in command of this one. Branham drives. In and out. Rebound to Johnson. Up to Mertens, and she can't convert the layup. Rebound to Catrone. Now stretch. Stolen there, deflected by Morales, stolen by Johnson.
Foul on stretch, I'm sure.
Believe so, a little frustration foul.
Johnson will go to the line.
Tell you what, real quick, we had a feeling that something good would come out of sectional 45. North Vermilion and
Johnson, number 3,
Indianapolis Lutheran tied at 28 at the half.
Really?
So it's good to know the shared Blackhawks sectional is very competitive.
Good shot by Mallory Johnson.
Johnson with her third point.
Getting some valuable varsity minutes as a freshman.
1:24 left. Johnson's second free throw up, nails it. 67-28, 1:24 left. Mertens. My friend Hannah dropping by, a Hamilton Heights student. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know if there's a slick spot down there on that left block or not, because that's where Alexis Shannon took a spill. I believe, I don't know if it was one of the Griffies took, or Collar took a spill there as well, briefly.
Lady Miller foul on 32.
And then it was Catrone that had trouble maneuvering her way as she misses that free throw.
Mertens gets her first foul.
It's one way to get the scorebook.
That's right.
Second free throw by Audrey Catrone, up and good. We're under a minute here in the fourth. Knight gets the inbound from Salmon. Up the court to Mallory Johnson. She'll drive in and 69-29, 40 ticks left. Morales hits the deck. That gives Branham a chance to shoot this one, and that one goes out of bounds. Mertens lets it go.
34.3 seconds left to go. 69-29. Miller's up by 40.
It's 69-29.
She's on the book. She scored.
Kaylin Mertens makes the first. She'll get one more.
Young freshman. Oops, she's done off on that one.
Lady Husky substitution, 24.
Somebody told me once before that one is better than none.
That's right. You know, the one thing about it is Coach Buckley does a good job, these younger girls, rotating them back and forth in JV and varsity and, you know, getting some minutes here, you know.
Up the floor, Mariette gets fouled. up and good by Knight. She's got 7-5 here in the quarter. 8 seconds left. 73-29. Once this thing goes zeros, Perry and I will take a few minutes to wrap up the stats, and that is the last seconds of the ball game.
Your final this evening, the Lady Millers 73, Lady Huskies 29.
So we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Wait.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
She was very little. Taylor loved to play basketball.
My dream was to play basketball in college.
That day, she was having a great game. Then she landed after a rebound. When I saw her, I just felt sick.
I knew right away that I had torn my ACL.
A teammate recommended Shelbourne Knee Center.
Their doctors and physical therapists have taken care of thousands of knees like mine. My dream came true. I'm going to be playing basketball at Huntington University.
Shelbourne Knee Center, now part of Community Health Network.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Well, we're back at the Husky Dome. The Millers of Noblesville against the Hamilton Heights Huskies. We just wrapped up here this girls' basketball game on a Friday night. The Millers came out victorious, 73-29 over the Hamilton Heights Huskies. Craig, you got any final stats on?
Yeah, real quick, we'll run through the Heights stats first. For the Huskies, Kayla Kirtley and Lexi Branham, both with 8 points. 4 points apiece for Ariana Stretch and Kinsey Dimmock off the bench. 2 points each from Bree Henson and Ashton Runner. And 1 point each from Audrey Catrone and Anna Collar. Noblesville, a pretty balanced attack in this 44-point victory over Hamilton Heights. Alexis Shannon led all scorers with 18 points. She also had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. Pretty good ball game out of Shannon. 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. Also 11 points from Caitlin O'Reilly. 10 points, huge points off the bench from Sam Salmon. 3 of those field goals were 3-pointers. And let's see, we've also got 7 points apiece out of Maddie Knight and Emily Kaiser. 6 points from Mallory Johnson, all in the fourth quarter. 5 points from Haley Conway. Also, 3 points from Rachel Shipman. 5 points also from Brooke Heron, and 1 point from Kaylin Mertens. Olivia Morales played but did not score for Noblesville, who improves to 3-1 on the season. And you can't help but say Omega Tandy's team, they've got a lot there because they've got a lot of youth, and they've got a lot of, obviously there's a lot of experience mixed with inexperience, and they can mesh the same way that last year's team got better throughout the year under Scott Ferning, and now with Coach Tandy at the helm, this team can only get better and improve throughout the season.
Absolutely. I think it's most definitely Coach Tandy brought the Huskies in here, and the kids let everyone know that they're not afraid of the Millers. And in that first quarter, they played pretty good. They just had too many turnovers and missed some key free throws, and that was the downhill decline there. But great game by both of them. Conway and Sam Salmon doing a great job off that bench. I'm very impressed with Maddie Knight. Maddie Knight, young freshman. Last two games in that fourth quarter, when it was Maddie Knight's job to take over for the Millers, she did that job. And so, that's just like we talked earlier, Coach Buckley said to me in a conversation this week, said, Perry, this time last year, Maddie Knight had not even made the 8th grade team. So
that's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah, so it doesn't even start till December. So it's amazing how fast these kids have come on.
You got it. Tonight's broadcast here on Hometown Television and Hamilton County TV has been brought to you by Community Health Network, also by the Farmers Bank. Head to thefarmersbank.com to find a branch near you. Merrillville, Fishers, Tipton, and I'm missing a branch. Merrillville, Fishers, Tipton, and Noblesville. Noblesville, the more prominent branch. Also by Church Hiddle and Antrim. You can find them on the web at cchilaw.com and at 9th and Connor Streets in Noblesville. One block north of them, it's Smith Jewelers at 9th and Logan Streets. Our broadcast also brought to you by Cool Creek Insurance, Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, and the Wofford Theater. Folks, join us next Friday night as Jack Russell will have the call of Fishers and Westfield girls. That'll be at Westfield on HCTV1.com, and on HCTV2.com it will be Brownsburg at Noblesville. The Millers head back to the mill, and they will get things going once again. So we'd like to thank you for joining us this evening. For Dave, Bill, Jim, Tim, and Perry Williams, I'm Craig Atkins. So long, everybody, from Hometown Television.